This coming Saturday marks 1 month since 18 people were killed in the Lewiston shootings. It's a night we may never fully understand and one we continue to learn more about. Tonight, for the first time, we are hearing from Justin and Samantha Jure, the owners of Just in Time Recreation, the bowling alley where the shooter first opened fire. Their emotions are still raw, and the two are still grieving over the lives lost in what had always been a safe place for everyone.
The bowling community as a whole is just amazing, and it blew my mind even after all that happened. Just the bowling centers across the country that have reached out and sent their support and sent cards and phone calls and messages and just everything.
People come in here as like strangers, but they leave as like friends and family, and we've met a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. And that's just us. That's who we are. We're not getting rich, believe me. it's for the community. It's something that we enjoy, and we enjoy the faces and the smiling faces and the people that are the birthday parties and even the grumpy people usually turn around and are smiling by the end of it. You know, it means a lot to us.
When everything happened, it really was just another Wednesday night that people were out in their community going to a spot that they love to go to.
Yep.
I wasn't even working. I was here bowling with my father. Just enjoying an evening with another community, a golf community, the Apple Valley community, and we've become family with intertwined. We would go there in the summer, they'd come here in the winter, and it was something that we all did together, and that was what was going on that night. Just our fun Wednesday night league that started last year, and we just carried it over.
Were you working?
I was.
You were working?
Yeah.
When did you guys know something was wrong?
It took me a second. I heard a bang, and I thought, like every business owner, something was wrong. Like, what now? My first reaction was, come on. And I thought a balloon had been...
Can I step off?
Yes, you can. Thank you.
And I thought a balloon had popped or something, and I looked up and saw him standing there, and that's when I realized this isn't supposed to be happening.
So I can only imagine that the people who were there that night were family.
Yep.
To you guys.
Every single last one of them.
To everybody. And there's a lot of, like what happened affected the whole community. There's people that come here 3, 4, 5 times a week, bowl in different leagues, and from youth all the way up have, you know, it's definitely a family. It really, it was tremendous.
I have to imagine that you probably saw things. How are you getting through?
So right now I'm just like trying to take care of everybody else. Like it's who I am. I have kind of just like disassociated at points and just like put it in my little box to deal with later on. I got to make sure that like our employees are taken care of. My husband's taken care of. It's what I do. I'm a caretaker. You know, I got to make sure that the families of these victims are taken care of. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you sleeping?
On and off, it depends.
Not much at all.
Just mind racing?
I'm afraid to sleep. I wake up with sometimes shaking, sometimes crying, nightmares, sometimes dreams, but they're just dreams of things that I just don't want to be dreaming about. I can't necessarily call them nightmares, but they're not so pleasant, not things but it's all the stuff that I'm trying not to think about when I'm awake.
When we come back, more of our conversation with Justin and Samantha Jure.